across the night, drawing all our memories into gentle light. The sim sweeps soft in the quiet glow, reminding me of things I never meant to show. And though the silence pulls us far apart, there's still a rhythm, no going tracing quiet cracks through forgotten days. Soft paths rising like a hidden bloom, breathing tiny colors in the quiet gloom. And in the drift where broken eyes collide, a gentle spark keeps glowing deep inside. Shadow lights in bloom across the sky, turning all the sorrow into reasons why. Even when the tears refuse to dry, something in the glow keeps pulling me high. Shadow lights in bloom through the air, showing me the strength I didn't know was there, was there. A bright guitar shimmers through the gray, sketching hope in lines that softly sway. The drum machine pulses like a beating heart, filling empty spaces torn apart. Even when the quiet aches too long, your echo turns the fragile into strong. Shadow lights in bloom across the sky, turning all the sorrow into reasons why. Even when the tears refuse to dry, something in the glow keeps pulling me high. Shadow lights in bloom through the air, showing me the strength I didn't know was there, was there. Some lights rise where the broken lies, growing brighter as the darkness dies. Shadow lights in bloom drifts away. Some stay glowing in a subtle sway. Echoes under midnight glass. And they stay. Neon drips slowly down the window glass, echoing the nights we used to let pass. Faint hum lightly in a fragile line, tracing all the pieces I pretended were fine. But even in the stillness where shadows hide, there's a trembling warmth that won't leave my side. Silent neon reverie in the air, pulling every heartbeat from the quiet glare. Even when the dark feels too much to bear, hope keeps flickering like it's always there. Silent neon reverie in the glow, showing me the paths I used to fear, to know. Guitar notes shimmer in a gentle sweep, falling like a memory I couldn't keep. The rhythm settles with a softened beat, turning broken echoes into something sweet. And even when the quiet feels too deep, your warmth returns in every sound I keep. Silent neon reverie in the air, pulling every heartbeat from the quiet glare. Even when the dark feels too much to bear, hope keeps flickering like it's always there. Silent neon reverie in the glow, showing me the paths I used to fear, to know. Some lights fade slow, but never disappear. They wait in the silence until we draw near. Reverie, leading me soft light. dark within. Hidden glow behind the clouds remains, softly breaking through the doubt and the strain. Even when the shadows circle like chains, hope pulls a spark through every vein. Hidden glow behind the clouds so near, telling me brighter days still wait here, still wait here. Not every cloud means the sun is gone. Sometimes it's waiting to shine stronger at dawn. Hidden glow, still rising, still rising. Moonlit rivers shimmer in a flowing thread, carrying every thought we never said. Synthpaths breathe in a trembling way, lifting memories we tried to save. Even when the night feels too confined, your warmth echoes in the back of my mind. Soft echo on the waterline tonight, rippling through the dark in a gentle light. Even when the world slips out of sight, hope keeps floating, holding me upright. Soft echo on the waterline so clear, telling me the quiet still brings you near. Guitar notes fall like a fragile tear, tracing every moment you once drew near. The drum machine pulses in a mellow drift, raising all the weight I could not lift. Even when the quiet starts to ache, your voice shapes the calm I long to make. Soft echo on the waterline tonight, rippling through the dark in a gentle light. Even when the world slips out of sight, hope keeps floating, holding me upright. Soft echo on the waterline so clear, telling me the quiet still brings you near. the same.